Our second selection sees Spain versus Italy, and Spain they beat Croatia by 3 goals to 0 in some style, killing the contest off in the first half and being able to rest some key players ahead of game two against Italy. In terms of form, Spain are looking pretty strong, 9 straight competitive wins and unbeaten in 12 of the last 13 international matches. Their only loss in the last 12 months came at the hands of Colombia in March's friendly, a game which saw a heavily rotated side fielded to give head coach Luis de la Fuente some ideas ahead of the Euros. They play an Italy side who, despite falling behind to an early goal, managed to come back within 16 minutes and hold Albania at arm's length to secure 3 points in their 2-1 win in Matchday One. This result continued a streak of 6 internationals now without a loss. When we look at the head-to-head records, the most recent game took place between these two sides in the Nations League last year. Spain ran out 2-1 victors in a game in which they dominated for 62% of the ball, outshooting Italy by 19 shots to 8, with the Italians only managing to score thanks to a penalty. This result means that Spain have won each of the last 2 competitive encounters against Italy, and they've not lost within the 90 minutes in the last 6 games against the Italians. There is no doubt that Spain come into this game as the more fancied of the two sides, but one thing I fancy more is goals. During qualification, Spain saw an average of 3.75 goals per game, with 5 of their 8 qualifiers seeing at least 3 goals scored. Additionally, in the build-up to the tournament, Spain managed just 1 clean sheet as they allowed goals against Colombia, Brazil, and Northern Ireland, so there's definitely some defensive question marks with the Spanish. The Italians, on the other hand, well, in qualification, they saw 3.12 goals per game on average, with 5 of their 8 qualifiers seeing at least 3 goals. Additionally, only 3 of their last 5 qualifiers saw Italy manage a clean sheet, so their historic reputation as a defensively solid side is called into question coming into this tournament. When we look at the head-to-head records, both of the last 2 games and 3 of the last 4 competitive encounters have seen at least 3 goals scored, and both of the opening games for the Euros against Croatia and Albania have seen 3 goals scored. So with all of this information in mind, I'm going to be backing over 2.5 goals in this one. Although it is match days 2 and neither side needs a win outright, I'll be backing over 2.5 goals, but only for a half stake in this one.